Imagine waking up every day with the freedom to do what you love, not what you have to. Sounds like a dream? Today we're turning that dream into a plan. Join us as we embark on a journey to financial freedom, step by step. Whether you're starting with a little or a lot, this journey is for you. Number one, the dream of financial freedom. Imagine living a life where you don't have to work all the time if you don't want to. This is what we call financial freedom. It's about having enough money saved or invested that you can choose to work or not. It's not about being super rich, but it's about having control over your time and choices. Now, think about what your perfect day looks like if money wasn't a worry. Maybe it's about not rushing in the morning, spending more time with family, or traveling somewhere new. Everyone has a different dream, and that's okay. Financial freedom means you can make these dreams real. It's about making smart choices with your money now so you can have the life you want later. It's not just a dream, it's something you can start working towards today. Let's start this journey together, learning how to save, spend wisely, and invest. So one day you can live your dream life every day. Number two, setting your financial goals. Setting goals is like drawing a map for your money. First, think about what you want in life. Maybe you want to buy a house, go on a big trip, or have enough money to not worry about bills. These dreams are your goals. To reach these goals, you need to be clear about what they are. Write them down. It helps to make them specific. For example, save money is good, but save $5,000 for a trip to Italy in 2 years is better because you know exactly what you're aiming for. Remember, some goals are for soon and some are for later. It's okay to start small. Saving a little bit of money each week for something you want soon is a great way to begin. For the bigger dreams, you might save for longer. Talking about your goals can make them feel more real. Share them with friends or family. They can support you and maybe even share their goals. Working towards these goals might take time, but each step you take gets you closer to the life you dream of. Number three, understanding your finances. Knowing your money is like knowing a secret about yourself. First, see how much money you make and how much you spend. It's like looking into a mirror to really see what's happening. Write down what you earn from your job or other places, and then write down what you spend on things like food, house, and fun. Think of it as your money's picture. Sometimes you might spend more than you think on things you don't need much. Other times, you might see you have a little extra to save. Understanding your money helps you make better choices, like finding ways to save or deciding if you can afford something special. It's the first step to making your money work better for you. So take a bit of time to get to know your money. It's worth it. Number four, creating a budget that works. Making a budget is like planning a trip. You decide where you want your money to go before you spend it. It's not about saying no to everything you like. It's about choosing what's really important to you. Start by writing down how much money you get each month. Then list the things you need to spend money on, like your home, food, and transport. Don't forget to put some money aside for saving and fun things. A good budget is one that fits your life. It lets you have fun now, but also helps you save for cool stuff in the future. Number five, saving smartly. Saving smartly means being clever with your money. Think of saving like planting seeds for a future tree. Every little bit you save is like a seed that grows over time. You don't need a lot of money to start. Even saving a little can add up. Try to save a part of your money as soon as you get it. Maybe like putting away $10 from every $100. Number six, investing wisely. Investing wisely means using your money to make more money. Think of it like buying a little piece of a business or lending your money to someone, and in return, they pay you more back later. You don't need a lot of money to start. Even a small amount can grow over time. It's important to learn a bit about where you're putting your money. Some ways of investing are safer than others. Putting your money in different places can help keep it safe. Remember, investing is for the long haul. It's not about getting rich quick. Start small, learn as you go, and watch your money grow. Number seven, building extra income streams. Building extra income streams is like having more than one job, but it's not just about working more hours. It's about finding different ways to make money. For example, you could sell things you make, do small jobs online, or even invest in things that pay you back over time. Number eight, staying on track. Staying motivated can be challenging, especially when goals seem far away. We'll share strategies to keep you on track, celebrate your successes, and adjust your plan as needed. Remember, financial freedom is a journey, not a race. As we wrap up today's journey, remember, financial freedom isn't about reaching a single destination. It's about creating a life that aligns with your values and dreams. Take the steps we discussed today, and you're already on your way. Join us next time as we continue to explore paths to financial prosperity. Your journey to financial freedom is just beginning, and we're here to guide you every step of the way.